You're listening to DC High Volume, Batman. No one in Gotham City knows Batman's secret identity, except Bruce Wayne, Alfred, and now Bruce's new ward, Dick Grayson. But the boy is far from ready to take on the crooks and criminals of Gotham City, much less his parents' killer. Meanwhile, Commissioner Gordon finds and arrests his former crusader-turned-criminal Two-Face for his alleged involvement in the Hangman killings. In the morning, the trial begins. The People versus Harvey Dent. And now, Dark Victory, Chapter 11.
The night of August 1st. Gotham City jailhouse.
No.
I just thought you would want a continuance. Tomorrow being what it is.
When Harvey Dent takes the witness stand tomorrow, it will be the anniversary of when the acid was thrown in his face. And the last time he was in a courtroom as an attorney.
Are we having this discussion?
Yes. And you won't reconsider hiring counsel rather than representing yourself?
Why? Do you think I'm afraid of going up against you?
Hardly. I believe in you. I believe in Harvey Dent.
Really? You know, you're beginning to sound a lot like Gilda Porter.
See you in court.
Just be sure to bring every shred of evidence you have on the Hangman. You're gonna need it.
I cannot help suspecting that he planned it all this way. Maroni's restaurant, only recently reopened since the Joker shot it to pieces on Mother's Day. After hours, the Maroni brothers, Pino and Umberto, are the last ones inside. Where is Zuko?
I don't know! I swear, I don't know! Wait! No!
You're always considered the smarter brother, Umberto. Be smart. Zuko works for you.
I told you, I don't know, you freak! He's gone under ever since the circus thing! Leave my brother alone!
Sit back down, Pino. You've got one last chance, Umberto. In the caves beneath Wayne Manor.
I should be out there with him, not stuck in this cave. With these bats. I've trained. I'm ready.
You understand that the cost of repairing that dummy will come out of your allowance.
He thinks I'll get hurt. He doesn't trust me.
On the contrary, I hope you are aware how extraordinary it was for him to share his secret with you. Truly extraordinary. But a bit of advice. He is training you to help you seek justice for your parents' deaths, and only for that. Any other plans you may have had in your head are woefully premature.
Dick, it's time. The Falcone estate, where Alberto Falcone is kept under house arrest. Past midnight is August 2nd, the birthday of their dead father, Karma and the Roman Falcone. Alberto moves silently, driven by an impossible sound. His father's voice.
I got you a new gun. You have to finish what you started. Eliminate anyone who stands in your way. Take your seat at the head of the 5 families. Make me proud.
Alberto stops outside the door of his deceased father's bedroom, currently occupied by his sister. Sofia Gigante is head of the weakening Falcone Empire. She sits in her wheelchair, staring at a mirror, unaware her brother stands in the shadows. Alberto raises his silenced .22 pistol.
Oh, Papa. The scars on your face. On mine now.
And lowers it again, returning to the shadows. The Ox Club, a Maroni operation looked after by Anthony Fats Zuko. Zuko enjoys a meal for one. You have to answer for the Grayson murders, Zuko.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna... Hey! How'd you get in here? Where's Skeevers and the boys?
The Maronis gave you up.
Those rats!
How you got the acid from them to pour on the trapeze ropes? The same acid their father used to burn off Harvey Dent's face. There's nowhere to go. About a year after my parents were murdered, I started to dream about catching their killer.
Okay. I lost him.
How I would chase him, relentlessly, until he would run into a blind alley.
You little...
He would try and fire his gun, but it would be empty, impotent.
Can't run away, Batman!
I would move in, closer. Closer.
Can't breathe.
His face would be filled with fear, like mine was when he pointed the gun at me after shooting my parents.
You're faking it! Get up!
Not... Get... Help! Bad, take help! Help!
There's an ambulance coming.
You want me alive. I know things. I could give you the outcome job. Last October. It was me, Umberto, Pino, the rats. Listen, Maronis don't work for Falcones.
Who do they work for, Zuko?
Promise. Keep me alive.
I'll do what I can.
Maronis. Not just brothers. Twins.
But I always woke up before the dream ended. He's dead. And to this day, I have yet to find my parents' killer. Let's go, Dig. The parking garage across the street from the Gotham City courthouse. Day one of the Harvey Dent trial. Janice Porter meets an informant, Mario Falcone.
How do you know someone didn't follow you?
They didn't. And what if they did? I'm beginning to think you have more to lose than I do.
What is it you want?
You promised you'd keep my name out of this, that you would protect me. The Joker shooting all those people, dragging me downtown like I was a cheap hood?
You are a cheap hood. You only dress well.
We had a deal. I help you dismantle the criminal element in my family, my sister Sophia's side of things.
Shut the hell up. From now on, I contact you. You don't contact me. Ever. Now, get out of here before somebody drops a noose around your neck.
Gotham City Courthouse. Docket 9. Judge Harkness presiding.
Do you, Harvey Dent, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I can't answer that question.
And why is that, Mr. Dent?
Because I'm not Harvey Dent.
Then who are you?
The name is Two-Face.
Your Honor, if the witness is not mentally competent to determine his own identity, then I must renew my objection to having Mr. Dent represent himself.
She is right, Mr. Dent. You can't have it both ways.
The second Hangman note read, 2 can play this game. Harvey has insisted he had nothing to do with the Hangman killings, but with Zuko's confession, if it is true, then the Maronis could be acting on Two-Face's behalf.
I swear.
The courtroom is filled with families of the hanged police officers. If Dent is convicted, Gordon will have a tough time getting him out of here alive.
Mr. Dent, these strong boxes are filled with evidence relating to the Hangman killings. 9 men from the Gotham City Police Force, past and present, have been hanged. All were pinned with notes that had to do with you, both personally and professionally. How do you explain that?
I can't. But as I understand it, those notes were taken from my files. Files that were stored in your office, Counselor. Care to explain that?
It is a matter of record that those files were stolen from my office before the first murder.
How convenient.
I am not the one on trial here, Mr. Dent.
Oh.
What time is it?
Something is wrong. Two-Face is wearing a watch.
It's just about 2 o'clock. Why?
2.
I move for a recess.
The floor collapses, and now entering the courtroom, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Solomon Grundy.
Get away from me!
Two-Face had this all planned out all right.
Freeze!
The night Two-Face shot and killed Carmine Falcone, I went in alone to stop him. I used smoke and flash grenades to distract them.
Solomon Grundy!
I took a swift, almost surgical approach, taking out the most immediate threats.
Born on a Monday!
And now, Harvey has taken my tactics and perverted them for his own use.
Let's go!
Miss Porter, the court adjourned.
Poison Ivy sneers Porter.
No! Get off me! For God, no!
I've got you. They disappear into the sewers from the hole they blew into the courtroom floor. I'm seconds too late following them. Frozen shut.
Damn him. He baited me to get at all the evidence.
Now I can only imagine them satisfied. Back in Two-Face's hideout in the sewers.
It's one kind of man who can come up with a plan, and another who can see his plans well executed. I like that kind of man. I like you.
Get out of here.
But no one can resist me. Is it her?
Go to hell.
The Gotham City Courthouse, near midnight. Detective Laureen Wilcox from Commissioner Gordon's Special Task Force waits for the elevator.
Yes, Commissioner. I'm going up to the 8th floor to get Judge Harkness now. Over. Uh-huh.
Wait.
The Hangman killer has struck again. Pinned to the late detective is a newspaper clipping. DA charged in Falcone's shooting. And scribbled on it, another Hangman puzzle. AN blank Y blank FO blank AN blank Y blank. An eye for an eye.
You've been listening to DC High Volume Batman Dark Victory. Batman Dark Victory comic written by Jeph Loeb with artwork by Tim Sale. Directed by Fred Greenhalgh. Audio adaptation by Fred Greenhalgh, Roshan Singh Sambi, and Scott Lee Chua. Batman created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. Starring Jason Spizak as Batman, Jay Paulson as Jim Gordon, Adam O'Byrne as Two-Face, Reba Burr as Catwoman, Dan Gill as the Joker, Tessa Monroe as Janice Porter, and Christina Rosado as Sophia Falcone. Also starring Jesse Birch, Joel Brady, Ian Cardoni, Tommaso John DeBlasi, Nick Fisher, Rachel Rosenblum, and Simon Vance. With additional voices by Robert Bettel, James Ciccone, Andy Cowell, Matthew Quern, Darren DePaul, Richard Doyle, Rebecca Falconberry, Brian Finney, Jean-Francois Donaldson, Jonathan Freeman, Fred Greenhalgh, Aaron Hendry, Cassidy Caston, Michelle Lukes, Catherine McNamara, Byron Mark Newsom, Joe Ockman, Gabriel Oliva, Spencer Olson, Jason Pace, Valerie Ortiz, Greg Roman, Devin Shepard, Kevin Smith, Mike Starr, Regina Toffin, Austin Troe, David Uslin, Nora Wyman, and Johnny Williams. Casting by Sunday Bowling Kennedy and Meg Mormon, CSA. Produced by Fred Greenhalgh and Roshan Singh Sambi. Executive producers for DC, Mike Pilata and Victor Diaz. Executive producers for Realm, Molly Barton and Carly Migliori. Director of Production Operations for Realm, Devin Shepard. Production Manager, Jordan Acancia. Music composed by Sam Ewing. Additional music by Marcus Thorne Bagala. Supervising sound design and mix by Jonathan Roberts. Additional sound design and mix by Daniel Ramirez and Daniel Brunel. Dialogue editing by Joey Fishground. Additional production support by Ondas Productions. Assistant editors Chia Yam Chong and Jamie Leidwinger. Associate producer Andrew Kwan. Video editor Tasha Carter. Production services provided by Realm. Recorded at Real Voice LA, The Invisible Studios, CityVox, and Edge Studios. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA agreement based on characters from DC. The characters and events depicted in this podcast are fictional. Any similarity to any actual person, living or dead, or to any actual events, firms, places, and institutions or other entities is coincidental and unintentional. This podcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. Copyright and trademark DC, all rights reserved.